Alright, so let's go ahead and start doing this stuff. So today we're taking apart some nickel, magnesium, cobalt, lithium batteries. We call them prototype batteries, or protos in the audio world. And they came out of some Priuses that were prototypes, and they just never end up coming out with the vehicle. So we're able to scrap a few of these, and we're going to break them down. I got 17 40 amp hour packs right here that I got to break down. They're in 110 volt configuration currently, so I'd be a little careful taking them apart so I don't eat myself. But then we're going to break them down into 14 volt packs, so that way I can use them in the Tahoe and some other stuff I want to do too. So I'm going to just start documenting some of this stuff. But anyway, so we're going to do this for one battery just to show you guys. So this is what the battery currently just looks like in its normal state. Comes straight out of the vehicle like this. And we're going to break this sucker down. It's not too terribly complicated, but it's kind of a fun process once you get into it. So nothing going to be fancy here, but first up, so we got this plastic casing that's going to come off of us. So the good thing about this is you can kind of just yeet it off there. One. And then we'll get these. Alright, so now we got to take these nuts off right here. Not too bad. I use the big drill on her, get them all off there really fast. So get to that. Cobalt, always my favorite. Get off it. Come on. Wow. So I'll go through now and plug off all of these. little girls. So taking apart these batteries, I thought it was going to be a little bit more difficult at first, which, you know, when you don't really know what you're doing, anything can be difficult. But that's the learning process. But once I got used to it, I've taken apart now just a few of them. Now I feel confident about it. It's really not that bad. Putting them together, a little bit different story. So I'll get my buddy Justin to help me with them. And we'll get them nice and done. Probably I would like to get around anywhere from 600 to 800 amp hours inside the Tahoe itself. So now we're going to dump her out. Something kind of satisfying about that. Clean up these bad girls real quick, because I will be reusing a lot of these. So all right. So now that we got the nuts off of them, so now we're gonna pull off the tray of wires. It should just lift up, and it'll be a little bit of a finagling with them, but shouldn't be too bad, in my opinion. But my opinion's often wrong. All right, so we'll start on this side. Start pulling them up. So they got these little tabs in here. You have to wiggle them around and get them off. But the good thing is none of this is we're going to be reusing it. We're going to be building our own battery tray for them. So if I break it, it's okay. It's not going to be the end of the world. I will say it can be awfully stubborn sometimes getting some of these wires clips off. Anybody's ever taken apart vehicles know these little bastards can be troublesome. We're getting there though. Trying to do this without stripping the bolt heads either, because these things are kind of fragile sometimes. Come on. All right, so got them off. A little stray. So now we just got the cells themselves, and now we'll break off this plastic piece and cut these bus bars right here. So, do this without breaking multiple things. Again, a lot of these are just plastic clips, and it's okay if we break them because we're not using them again. There's one. And I'll do the other side. Beautiful. So now I'm going to go ahead and chop these girls off with my air compressor, just because I can. Loud noises. Hello, Mike. Cutting batteries up or building them. I got 5 of them already done.
You recording it?
Yep. So now that I got those bus bars released, now I can bend them up nice and easy, and I could actually release the rest of these cells and get them taken out. Hey, you want to hold that for me? Beautiful. Just like that. So this is, I'll just be kind of gentle with it while I'm manhandling it. And that should kind of release these cells a little bit, so I can grab them and pull them out. Shazam. So now we're getting it out of the 110 volt configurations, because these are wired in series parallel, and then we'll change them out and reassemble them to where we can charge them at 15.8 volts and use them in the vehicle, because 110 volt is not going to work in there. But that's the disassembly process of that. And now 17 more. All right, bye-bye.